Alright everybody, Captain Chris here today, and today I have just gotten an exit sign. So I've had an emergency light, but I haven't had an exit sign yet. This is a generic, I believe it's JM lighting, LED green emergency light. Green is the color that is recommended for use in emergency lights in my state. So yeah. Actually, it's Seattle and Tacoma. So Seattle and Tacoma, which are two of the biggest. Seattle is the biggest city in the state, but Tacoma is like the third or fourth biggest city in the state. But they both require, they don't require them, but they recommend green exit signs. Now, for that reason, you see more green exit signs than red exit signs here in the U.S., mostly because most contractors only buy green exit signs. Pretty much. Now, you will still see red exit signs here in Washington, of course, but it's less common to see red exit signs and green exit signs. You pretty much see green exit signs almost everywhere. So these are LED heads, as you can see, obviously. And yeah, this is actually a pretty bright emergency light. I'm going to turn off the lights. And yeah, for being a generic, this is actually pretty impressive. So as you can see, it does light up the area kind of nicely. Here's what it feels like. And yeah, I got green. I'm gonna press the test button on the bottom just to submit a power outage. And you can see those LEDs are actually pretty bright. Like they're kind of irritating my eyes a little bit. Now the exit lettering does dim a little bit when you press the test button, but as you can see, that is pretty bright, and that is light up the area. As you see, it's lighting up my panel. It's also lighting up the ceiling, and it's lighting up the panel. It's lighting up that area over there. So yeah, this is a pretty nice exit sign. I'll go ahead and open it up so you can see the inside of it. So take a flathead screwdriver, and then you just pop it on the top little things right here. Alright, this is what it looks like with the faceplate off. So here's the faceplate. Oh yeah, and this did come with little fillers for the thing, chevron. So yeah, here it is. There's my AC wiring. There's the LEDs on the bottom. What's interesting is that if you look here, this says right here, red and green on the thing. It says it's red and green circuit board, but there's no dip switch to make it red. So I guess that is kind of interesting. I always have to believe there's no dip switch on the thing. Here's the battery connection, and there's the LED heads. And there's the battery. Go ahead and cut power and see it again. My panel will start beeping because it lost AC power. It's connected to the same thing, so yeah. Can't have that off for too long because the phone's at 1%. It's connected to my thing. But yeah, as you can see, with the thing off, it lights this room by itself kind of nicely. And then you go ahead and turn back on the test button, and that is kind of nice. So I'll go ahead and put the faceplate back on. That's what it looks like on again. So it looks like almost a little bit of light leaking through. So yeah, all right. Go and do that. And give it one final test before we end the video. And there he goes. Alright. Thanks for watching.